Hi, my name is Rissa Wray, and this is a 10-minute gentle body movement practice. Come into a seated position in your chair and drop your weight down into your hips and pelvis. Try to stack the head right over the hips and shoulders so your belly, chest, and throat are open. Take 3 deep breaths, slow and smooth. Inhale, feel expansion. And exhale, allow for a sense of settling. You can either soften the eyes or close them if you're comfortable. 2 more breaths. Inhale to expand. Exhale to settle and release. 1 more breath. Exhale, let it go. Open the eyes if they're closed and bring both hands to the right knee. Lean back a little to lift the foot away from the floor and take 3 circles of the foot and ankle in one direction. Pause and take 3 circles of the foot and ankle in the other direction. Pause and release the foot down. Both hands come to the left knee, lean back a bit to lift the foot away from the floor. 3 circles of the foot and ankle in one direction. Pause, 3 circles in the other direction. And pause, release the foot down. Back to the right leg. This time, straighten the leg all the way, contracting around the straightened knee, and release the foot down. That's 1. 2 more. Straighten the right leg, release down. 2. Straighten the right leg, release down. 3. Left leg straightens and releases. Straightens, releases, straightens, and releases. Focus on the right leg. Keep the heel grounded, pivot on the heel, turn the right knee and toes out to the same amount. Pivot on the heel to turn knee and toes into the same amount. That's 1. Externally rotate, knee and toes turn out. Internally rotate, knee and toes turn in. That's 2. 1 more. Pivot on the heel, turn the knee and toes out. Pivot on the heel, turn the knee and toes in, and then back to neutral. Left leg, same thing. Pivot on the heel, turn knee and toes out to the same extent. Pivot on the heel, turn knee and toes in to the same extent. Pivot on the heel, turn knee and toes out, externally rotate. Pivot on the heel, turn it in. Last one, turn it out, turn it in, and then come back to neutral. From a nice grounded seated position, let's inhale and arch into a big broad back bend. Shoulders widen, chest puffs up, chin lifts. Exhale, spinal flexion. Roll toward the tailbone, tuck the chin, shrug, and round. That's 1. Let's take 2 more. Inhale, arch into your back bend. Exhale, round into flexion. You can even tuck the chin and shrug the shoulders. 1 more. Arch and widen, extending the spine. Exhale, flex, round, shrug. You can even draw the belly in. Find a neutral spine now. And bring fingers to touch the shoulders. Rotating at the shoulders, turn the elbows forward. Rotate elbows up, wide, back, and down. That's 1. 2 more. Elbows turn forward, up, wide, back, and down. Try to draw even circles. Last time in this direction. Up, wide, back, down, and forward. Pause, switch directions. Elbows go down, back, wide, up, and forward for 1. Down, back, wide, up, and forward for 2. Down, back, wide, up, and forward for 3. Straighten at the elbows, palms up. That's 1. And bend, maybe touching fingers to shoulders. Straighten at the elbows, palms up. That's 2. Rebend. Last one. Straighten at the arms and bend. Straighten at the arms, and this time turn the palms down. Extend at the wrists, turning the palms forward. Fingers point up, fingers spread wide. 1. And then flex, palms toward you, fingers down. Extend the wrists, palms forward, fingers up. This is 2. Palms down, fingers down. 2. Palms forward, fingers up. Palms back, fingers down. 3. Let's open the arms wide now and gently bring head and neck over to the left, back to center, head and neck over to the right, back to center. That's one. Two more. Left ear toward left shoulder to center, right ear toward right shoulder to center. That's two. Left ear to the left and center, right ear to the right and center. Release hands to your lap or to a neutral position. Imagine there is a pencil sticking straight up out of your head, pointy part toward the ceiling. Just moving the head and very upper portion of the neck, make a very small circle. Imagine you're drawing a circle on the ceiling 3 times in one direction. Pause. 3 times in the other direction. Focus on the evenness of the imaginary circle you're drawing instead of the depth. Pause. You can make the circles bigger now so long as it doesn't make you feel dizzy or unstable. 3 circles in one direction. Take your time with it. Be sure to keep breathing. Pause and take 3 circles in the other direction. Nice and slow. Focus on the evenness. No need to push too hard. And pause. Head and neck back to center. Next, come to a standing position. You can turn toward a window or even go outside. Take the feet about as wide as the shoulders. Knees and toes turned out at about 45 degrees. Push the hips forward and then back, over to the left, and then over to the right. Notice the weight transfer in your feet. And now try to find the center point of all of those 4 directions. Bring the hips back slightly, as if you're pushing the low back into a wall behind you. Your knees are going to bend slightly, and imagine you're sitting on a very tall bar stool whose seat is right under your bum. Drop the weight down into both feet, drop the weight down into the pelvis, and stack the head over the chest, over the hips, over the feet. Option 2, widen the arms out to the sides, away from your body slightly, just for a bit of engagement there. Make sure your shoulders aren't rounding forward. Let's take 5 breaths into the low belly, mid-belly, and chest. For 1, exhale, nice and slow. Next, inhale into the low back, mid-back, and upper back, like a glass slowly filling with water. Exhale just as smoothly. 3rd breath into the side bodies all the way up to the area just underneath the armpits. Exhale to release. 2 more breaths. Let's try to combine all those dimensions. Inhale into the low belly and low back and side bodies. Mid belly, mid back, chest and upper back. Exhale smoothly. 5th breath, fill up like a balloon 3-dimensionally. And exhale. Release arms by your side bodies. Option to straighten the legs. Twist the torso side to side and let the arms slap the side bodies like wet noodles, releasing any tension from the neck, shoulders, jaw, or face. Now settle back to stillness and return to your seat. Thanks for practicing.